Hello minions, Evil Monkey DKS here. I'm having all kinds of glitchy problems. I'm gonna do a little bit of a talkie. And the reason is I am preparing for a live stream tomorrow. Hopefully I can get this out before tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably get it out tomorrow. I'm preparing for a live stream later today. And I'm just trying to get some stuff ready. I have two projects I want to work on. I have this one to make these actually feed in and out of here. And I have the as yet unannounced nether tunnel. And I will show you guys the design and I will talk about that. But I have two projects. I don't really know which one I want to work on, to be honest. But right now, I just did a quick measurement, and from one end of my nether tunnel to the other, I don't want to tell you how many, is a certain number of stacks of materials. And the materials, if you wait a second, that'll actually zoom over here, because that's where it really is. When the game realizes, oh, I'm over here. Look when we come back down. And I need more hardened clay than I have. So I wanted to come up here, and not that one, get a few shovels. And we're going to go look for some hardened clay in the middle of the night. Awesome. I got my bow. I got my, what's that called? Sword. Sword's getting low, actually. It's almost time, but I got plenty of tools. I don't have to do anything with that. Scooby J's on. He is AFK at the gold farm. He hasn't died yet. He plays much more defensively than I do. Dispensers. Ooh, droppers. I got some droppers here. Those I'm actually going to need for the nether tunnel project. I'm just trying to look through here. Wait, I saw a bunch of clay. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. And I want to get some of this too. That should be fine. Alright, and let's see what we have for nether materials. I don't believe the design calls for any half slabs, and I think this is all just netherrack. And a pick. Alright, a fortune pick even. Fancy. I'm going to go... No, I'm not hanging out in the nether, so I don't need that. Alright. Also, I wanted to bring this up. The end of last episode, I just kind of tagged this on that I made this. Well, actually, I put it at the beginning, but I recorded it at the end. I think what I'm going to do is, while I'm recording, I am going to use that as my exit, and actually use it as my entrance as well while I'm recording. And if everyone is okay with it, I'm going to break my own rule about not breaking any blocks and go in and out that way, just so I don't have to keep putting up the spoiler wall and you know, slowing everything down and you know, just basically causing annoyance for both me and you guys. It might not bother you guys, and if it doesn't, let me know. But if everybody's okay with that, I would rather just jump through that on my way in instead of putting up the spoiler wall, running wherever my secret tunnel is, and then through my secret tunnel. And if people are cool with that. So please let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Tree farm's doing lovely. So that tree farm is... Oh, I didn't even show you. I was about to show you the design. Psst. Hello. So this is the design for the nether tunnel. Ooh, almost ran right into the lava. I've done it a couple times. It's fun. Not counting this area here, which is the station, but this is the design for the nether tunnel. And what it is, I can actually do a little bit of it. Actually, let's do it right. Let's go downstairs and get some lava. And I meant to set those to cook before I did anything. Gosh darn it. All over the place here. Dispenser and dropper. Gonna need a couple droppers. Actually, I think I need 2 on both sides, so I'll need 1 more dropper. And let's just temporarily drop these guys off in here. Alright, that's not my ladder. That's not my ladder. There it is. Woo. So, yeah, so I'm excited about this YouTube for live events thing. I'm not sure how widespread it is. I have it on my channel, and my brother has it on his channel. But I haven't checked with any of the other guys to see if they have it yet. Oh, also I'm rendering out some stuff for a friend, unrelated to Minecraft or my YouTube channel. So if you see a little bit of a stutter, that is why. And I don't know if you guys remember, long ago when I first made this ladder, I said I wasn't going to take any lava from there because I didn't want to make a mess out of it. But I used an awful lot of lava, making an evil volcanic layer. So I've given up on that. But anyway, YouTube for live events. So for years, has it been years? Since I started doing my LPs, don't walk around with a lava bucket in your hand. Since I've started doing my LPs, I've also started saying, you know, hey, I want to do some live streams. That'd be a lot of fun. But sorry, I yawned. But it's not even that late. I'm getting old. I didn't really like doing live streams on Twitch. And the reason I didn't like doing it on Twitch was because I am going to need a lot more. Okay, I'm going to just talk to myself for a minute here. I'm going to need a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's going to take me. Oh no, 8. That's a lot of lava buckets per section, and I have a lot of sections, but that's okay. I figured out a fun way to do it. I'm going to need a lot of fire resistance potions. Yeah, hoppers. I might need hoppers back there. So this is the design. I was working with Orion Kelly I just created a server on my own PC and said, hey, hop over and let's look at some stuff. And I said, here's what I have for a design. Can you help me make it better? And between the two of us, we came up with a couple of really awesome designs. He's going to take one of them, and I am going to take the other, because I like one better and he likes one better, and that's perfect, because then we don't have to worry about it. They're both similar. They're both sort of based off the same idea. I want to make an easy getaway here. So if I go to that one and then go to, how did I do this? I think I have to block. See, I thought I had one higher on the roof. I haven't decided. I may still dig this whole thing down one before I get too far, but let's see if we can make this work with one there. And we can't. And actually, it's wrong anyway. So something is still wrong in the design. I got that and that. Where did I do it? I did it on the server. Okay, I gotta start up the server again on my PC. So I am going to take a quick break. Alright. We are back. I took a look over there and found out what I was missing. And it was one row of nether bricks, which is going to make this exceptionally dangerous. Great design, Monkey and Orion Kelly. There's a row that goes there. And I'll let you know why in a moment. But I missed that row in the original design. You'll notice I have some netherrack here. That is because that area doesn't ever get seen as you're going through the tunnel. But it does keep the lava from getting completely out of control. So this is a tremendously terrible idea now. Alright, so before tomorrow I have some work to do, because I need to hollow out this area back here so that I can walk without dying. So the lava can come down here. Okay. Alright, let's just prepare that here. Shadow Hunter has now joined the game. Actually, I want to be up here, don't I? Ridiculously super picks are ridiculous. Alright. What? What? I like to let people know when I'm recording. I did indeed. He is mentioning the fact that I've moved the entrance. Not only did I move the entrance on my mountain, I moved the entrance to this tunnel. What did it say? I forget. Okay, anyway, so back to being not being distracted. So I'm gonna put a piece of lava there. I'm gonna put one there. And I'm gonna put another one there. Alright, and then if I fill this in, will this lava spread out? That's not where I want it. So what I'm trying to do is just get the lava to spread evenly. And then I'm just going to wait for that to disappear. And boom. Oh, good, 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 good. Okay, nothing is spilling out. It's safe to jump. So this is the idea. So the lava's coming towards you. Although that actually seems like it's higher than it was. But anyway, there's lava up there. Well, okay, let's just... it's running now, so let's just hop over to localhost. This is the design here. Oh yeah, so it is up there. All right. Yeah, that's all right. That is what I wanted. I took the lava out of here so that I could see what I was doing. But this is the idea for the tunnel. The middle part is 3 buckets of lava here, and then every 8 blocks there is a powered rail. Tomorrow I'm actually probably going to do every 16 or even every 24 because I don't have a lot of powered rails. I need some more gold, which is going to involve a little bit of mining, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. I do have a branch mine down below that I could use. But this is the design. So here's your mission. In the comments, please let me know. I was in the middle of a conversation with Shadowhunter, wasn't I? Whoops. Please let me know what you guys would prefer. Would you prefer a live stream with lots of redstone following a tutorial? So it won't be really me coming up with anything. I'm just going to follow it block by block to make the furnace array. Or would you be more interested in a live stream of me building a tunnel? A very long tunnel. I am perfectly happy to do either, but I want to do what you guys want. So let me know, and I will be happy to do either, or perhaps both. All right. I forgot when I was building this. You know what? Let's try something here, because this will be nice later. I'm in the nether now, and they changed lava in the nether so that it flows 8 blocks. Whereas in the past, it only flowed 4 blocks. So if I do this, will this allow all of this to fill up? I can find out pretty easily by busting that one. Yes. The answer is... oh, that's excellent. That's going to save me a lot of lava. Okay, good. And it still gives me the same design down here. And here, I'm going to do second block and second block. I know I don't need it, but I like the way it looks. Keeps the most number of lava blocks moving, except for this one, and that one. So now, I have a very dangerous tunnel. I'm also going to do it here, but I'm not going to do it now. Because that would be silly. Okay, let's actually go save ourselves some lava up here as well. because this is going to be a lot of bucketing and going up and down. So anything that I can save myself here is going to be worth it. Do I even need to do anything? I'm holding back as I run along this. Nope. Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I forgot that I was testing my designs in the overworld. Haha. Mental note, if you're going to build something for the nether and you're going into creative to test it, do it in the nether. So this is the idea. You'll be rolling along. This is kind of a loop now. Kind of. Well, we can actually make it a loop. Also, I don't want to be walking around with ender pearls in my hand. So if I just put that there for the moment and get a rail and a cart, please. If you can picture this longer, this is what it will look like as you go by. So up there we have a hole. Oh, we have 2 holes because I gotta fill in that lava. Okay, that's fine. Whew! And when it glitches out, you're on fire, kids. But it should be okay when I jump out. I should always land on a solid block somewhere. All right, I'm gonna stand right here and punch. And then this design, I have designs in too many different places. I have a single player for this design. Well, let's go take a look at that. I have 2 designs. This design I did for Mr. Super Soldier, 1994. And there's a dispenser here filled with minecarts, and there's a line of hoppers partly filled with minecarts, and a cacti. So he pushes a button, hop in, push forward, and away you go. When you come back later, you hit the cactus, it goes into the hoppers and goes back. Super easy to make, super easy to wire. There's a button, 2 pieces of redstone, and then 2 levers here that have to be visible, because if they're underneath, then they power the hoppers and stop the hoppers from working. That was actually the problem I had the first time. Whoops. Let's try that again. I had this one here, which powered this block, which powered this hopper. So when the dispenser was empty, no more carts went through. So I had to move it up here, so it's only powering the rail. And that design's great, and it's fine, but I don't like it because there's too much visible. This design here, you'll notice, is very similar to what we have in the minecart stations coming out of spawn, where you just hop in and you go. And it also pops out another cart. And I like this one better. So this one, as you can see, there's nothing underneath. This one, there's a little bit of a mess underneath to make it all work, and I'll explain that during the live stream. They both use roughly the same amount of hoppers. I think that one has 2 more hoppers, but I don't really care because I just made an entire stack of hoppers and an entire stack of comparators and an entire stack of repeaters and an entire stack of torches. Well, okay, that's not that impressive. But I just made a whole bunch of redstone-y stuff. It was a lot of fun, actually. I should have recorded it. But I think I'm going to go with this design, even though it's a little bit more work. And you can see the beginnings of it over here on the monkey mines. Here you can see that I've actually started that already. So this is the design. Oh, I'm not going anywhere near there if I have lag. But I will go fix those lava holes. I really like the idea of the lava having a lot of motion in it, and that was Ryan Kelly's idea. I give him full credit for that. And it really is a great idea. So just fill this back in. I might make this, at least this block, something else. Maybe cobblestone, just so I can do this and not have to worry about busting through the wall to the other side. Not the end of the world, especially this one. I actually don't think if I did break this, anything would happen. But the more that I break here, the more mess I could potentially have on my hands. So that fixed the ceiling. That did not fix the ceiling. Why not? But anyway, I was originally talking about YouTube live events, and how cool it is and how awesome it is. There are some things that I like about Twitch. There are some things that I like about YouTube. The biggest thing that I like about the YouTube stuff is on YouTube I have, all of you guys are already subscribers. You may or may not get notifications in your email when I upload a new video. I know I do that for some of the people that I follow. I don't do it for all of them. You may or may not, come onto YouTube and just look through your list to see, hey, who's got a new video. You might come on specifically and say, okay, today I want to watch a monkey video. I wonder if he's got one. Or, I don't know. Everybody's different. That's the one I wanted to do. I just did the wrong one. Everybody treats it a little differently. Everybody deals with it a little bit differently. Everybody uses it differently, and that's perfectly fine. I say use whatever makes you happy. There we go. But YouTube is great because I already have all of you guys. On Twitch, I have like 30 or 40 subscribers, followers they call them, and that's great. That's fine. But I feel like a lot of people are missing out. So I have to put up the Live Now video on. I really want to get rid of this, but I like that sign. I want to put up the Live Now announcement, and then it's a lot of work. Anyway, enough complaining. The live events is great. The thing that it doesn't do that I wish it did is for the chat. It really is only doing. Well, why am I wandering around? I should be doing work while I'm doing this. It does comments. So if you comment during the live event, I can see the comments and respond to them. I can't type anything into the chat. I can't actually make a comment myself. So if I wanted to put in a link or something, I can't do that, which is a little annoying. Not the end of the world. The other thing that it doesn't do that Twitch does do is it doesn't allow. It doesn't show me how many people are watching or who's watching. Now, Twitch is terrible at showing you who's watching anyway, because, yeah, that happened. Every time I break a pick on netherrack, an efficiency pick, there's some hidden blocks there. See those guys? I couldn't see those before. They were invisible. So it doesn't show me who is watching, even on Twitch, because I actually have to click a button to see who's watching, but it doesn't refresh that list. So I have to close that list and open that list in order to see who's watching. And that is a little difficult for me. Not the end of the world. Again, these are all minor things. But really the biggest thing is I would rather just stay in YouTube. Instead of having to deal with multiple social networks and keep all of the graphics hip and current and direct everyone from Twitch to YouTube and from YouTube to Twitch. It's kind of a pain. So I'm excited about being able to do all of this on YouTube all at the same time. I know some of you guys aren't going to be interested in live streams. They are long, they're rambly, kind of like this. It's just me talking for a while and stuff. But I actually enjoy it a lot more. One, because I don't have to edit. Two, even though I love editing, I do that for a living. Well, partly. I do other things. And two, it's a lot more fun for me because I get to interact with you guys, and I get to talk and say, hey, what's going on? Do you guys like this? Is this stupid? Why am I here? Where do babies come from? All of these things can possibly come up during a live stream. You never really know. And it's crazy and it's fun. And people get to say, hey, you missed this thing, you're blah, 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 whatever. I've been doing a lot of PvP lately with Orion Kelly, which is just a blast. It's not something that I normally do, so it's a little out of my comfort zone. And that's a lot of fun. I've known Orion Kelly, for those of you who don't know, for many, many years. Through Boy Scout camp, actually. And we've been friends for a long time, and I trust Ryan Kelly I've actually had him help me with a couple things that other people aren't supposed to know about because I'm not worried about Ryan Kelly. And it's nice to just, just do stuff sometimes. What else can I talk about? But yeah, YouTube Live. Very excited about it. I like the Google Plus idea because then, if other people are playing, we can all share screens. We can all look at stuff. The problem is Google Plus has such great potential and stinks. It's just terrible. It's not HD. There's no way to get it HD, even if like a partner program. It's not good enough for games. It's fine for talking heads and meetups and tweet-ups and blah blah blah. But that's not, I don't do any of that. And the other thing that's nice is it works with XSplit, which is what I use anyway. So I'm very excited about that. I like that I don't need new equipment. There are other things that I could use. Where did I get a cactus? How? Maybe it was during the transfer somewhere. Anyway, weird. Have some brick. Thanks for playing. Have a cart. Okay, let's hop back, grab another pick or two. I completely forget what I was talking about. It's really hard to play and talk at the same time. Oh gosh darn it. I don't have a pick. Well, I'll break through I'll do it the old-fashioned way. This is not recommended. Wait 1 second. I forgot that's lava now. Hey, you. Come here. Sorry, I want gunpowder. Gunpowder's good for you. Come on. Come on. Okay, stay there. You're doing fine. Knockback? Yeah. I actually don't like knockback. It's fine for creepers, but then you gotta go chase everything. And gunpowder. 1 piece of gunpowder. Thanks, jerk. Alright. Now, let's see. I'm gonna use that gunpowder and bust through the wall. That's right. It's very, very slowly busting through a wall. And the nice thing about this is I don't have to worry about getting the cobblestone, because there is none. Alright, I'm going to close that up. Like I said, I am not going to do this off camera. I'm not going to be lazy, and actually I already just did, moving all of that stuff into the nether. About probably 6 or 7 trips in and out of the nether, and every single time, because I wasn't recording, and that's my new rule for myself, I went all the way around. I actually don't mind going out here. I don't think that's cheating because I made an out and anybody can use it, but the indoor by breaking blocks that's a no-no. So, oh darn, I actually forgot that. That'll still be there when I get back. That's the nice thing about being out on your own. Unloaded chunks. You just do whatever you want. So, if you're still watching, sorry. Not my most exciting video, I know. But good nonetheless, I think. No lag near the lava. Yeah, so let me know what you guys want me to do tomorrow. I can PvP some more by myself or with anyone else who might want to join me if anyone is around. Or, sorry, today, because this won't be up tonight. Laggy fun. Or pick the tunnel or the furnace array. Now, remember, you can watch an 11-minute video by Tango Tech about the furnace array that I'm going to build tomorrow while rewinding and playing 11-minute video by Tango Tech. Or you can watch me do it. So, either way, I'm perfectly happy to do whatever. And, darn it. Multiplayer. Do. get some frames. Here we go. All right. But I'm going to call this an episode for today. Yeah. I'm also going to be a 12-year-old boy. Little. But I'm in the nether and exporting a video, so I'm a bad judge. And Scooby J is AFK. I might as well pick up this nether rack. Oh, I actually also have to pick up some more clay. So maybe I'll keep you guys with me for a little longer. I don't know how long I've been babbling here. This is what I do if I want to see when my inventory is full. Is I fill all of those slots, and then I know when that last one fills up, then I'm full. We moved it to made a difference. I believe the old one was in Texas somewhere. I don't know exactly where. And let's leave a staircase on this side too. Yeah, it's not... I made it closer to me since a lot of my real-life friends were playing on the server, and we're all Massachusetts. So, I figured the majority of people, and I didn't know if it was closer or further than Australia, to Australia, but it's a little closer to England. Sin's just way out there. There's no help for him. But yeah, no, I think I am going to call this an episode because I'm running out of things to talk about, and I need to save things to talk about for tomorrow. Otherwise, what am I going to do? What am I going to talk about? I don't know. So, I think I'm going to call it. Then I'm going to go collect a whole bunch of clay. Then I have to cook a whole bunch of clay in my furnace array, which is not very array-y. Array-y. That's the word. It's a real word, kids. Look it up. Don't look it up. It's not a real word. But I could have jumped in a cart. I don't have any carts on me. I have iron on me. I don't have a workbench. Anyway. I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm going to go dig through water with my Respiration 3 helmet. And I will see you next time. Thank you all for watching. Stay evil, monkey minions. Later.